What's up everybody, Dave here, welcome to another video. I've been a bit quiet last couple of weeks, mainly because I got by good old coronavirus. After dodging around for a while, it finally got me, and just went through the process of getting a bit sick, feverish, exhausted, low energy, and this session that you're watching now was my first session back in about 2 weeks, and it'll probably be one of my last ones, if not the last one, before West Australian state titles, which is coming up in about 2 weeks' time. So the training session itself, I felt pretty fresh and nothing was hurting, but I didn't feel particularly strong. I didn't feel particularly energetic or confident. I felt kind of just slow, lethargic, and yeah, just a little bit weak. I'm hoping that just kind of goes away over the next 2 weeks, and I'm able to show up to states in really good condition. So probably over the next 2 weeks, I'll do maybe 1 or 2 heavy home sessions, home workouts with decent weight, working my hand and wrist, a bit of elbow stuff, but nothing too crazy. And then in the final week leading up to states, it'll be very, very light, just blood work, and no table time at all. I'm hoping to put on a good performance. It'll be a good measure of the last year of work that I've put into arm wrestling. I've been training quite hard, and it'll be a good measure of where I stand. I'll be competing in the under 80 kilogram class, as well as probably the under 95 kilo, just to get as many ready goes, as many pulls as possible. Also, depending on who actually shows up to states, the under 80s might be a really tough class to place with. For example, if Luke Ramponi, who you see me training with here now, who's the current WA champ left and right, if he comes, which he definitely will, and someone like Bobby Wrigley shows up, then that's pretty much first and second locked up for both arms, and it becomes a bit of a luck of the draw to whoever comes third. But we'll see what happens. I'm just hoping that I can be healthy and feel good going into the day, and have some fun. That's what it's all about, right? After the state titles, I'll also probably resume pretty heavy training. I'd really love to go to Queensland state titles and see how I measure up versus those guys. I think Queensland state titles is shaping up to be really one of the toughest state titles that you can go to, where there's just this awful lot of really strong guys there, and it would be a really good chance to test my arm, test my ability, and see where I stack up against these guys over east. And then fingers crossed I get to nationals as well this year, but we'll see. Who knows what's going to happen. Those are just kind of what I'm planning ahead, the next few comps that I'd like to get to. So West Australian state titles in about 2 weeks, then Queensland state titles, I think it's in something like September, October, and then national is, I think, November. That's the plan. Anyway guys, that's me. Probably I might put out a video in the next week or so with my final at-home training leading up to the state titles, and then after that, the next videos that you'll be seeing is the pulling from states. So subscribe if you haven't, like the video if you liked it, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers guys.
Get to the gym, see the fucking morning routine. Cry. Fucking break your
It's flipped up with the old Chinese.
Bro, that port that they own is out from the British government. Fucking money. As a camera. It's fucking coolest thing. I was also thinking of other shit that was entirely unexpected.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But I'm still sitting on the couch taking the higher lows that put on 7 pounds. And they weren't activating strength wise. But sheer mass. So yeah, there's like,
feels a bit different.
I think the 2D.
Anabolic compound stimulates the anchors. There's a signal that will tell your muscles, when they get stimulated, it says you're and it's making flexibility and like getting huge fat shoulders. So you need all this positive about for the most part. Yeah, it still shuts down your test.
There was a drag. I remember what it was.
Why don't you try the drum for Zane?
And the amount of mass I can carry, and just love to just fucking red light, to just be like, that's how you like it. That's what I would.
That's something I get.
That's something I can get. I'll be like, right, all you motherfuckers before I die, I'm getting on the gear so I can get the biggest ass coffin and it'll be in my wheel, carrying it. Ha ha ha! 200 kilos.
You didn't specify it had to be one piece. Carry your ashes.
Carry the ashes.
Carry a limited time. I actually won the tournament. That was hilarious.
Yes!
Have you seen the
And
adventure?
that's like, I'm like, no.
Have you seen the invention of lying with Ricky Gervais? It's funny. You know Ricky Gervais, the comedian?
Yeah.
It's basically a comedy set in a world where lying doesn't exist.